I was looking at Ginger's things. I'll be back when you guys start blaring in my earbuds. We're blaring.
We're blaring in your earbuds. Hey, there was Joe. Joe Fix It For You. He came in first. Hey, Joey. And then there's Ginger. And they're talking back and forth a little bit to each other there. Hey, Tamara, Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank in the house. There's Scotty at Rambling with the Brooms. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Paul Honeyman from England. Here he is. So good to see you. And then we've got Nanny Tam. And I think I read ahead earlier, and I see Nanny Tam says she got a day of not babysitting the grands today. So
I think she doesn't. It's not just grands; it's great grands.
Yeah,
I mean, great grandkids. I'm like, wow, she's amazing.
Hi, Virginia. How are you doing? Then we got Amy and Chris at Leonard Mountain Homestead in the house. Thank you for coming in, guys. And let's see here. Let's go on down to the chat. Everybody's just saying hello to one another.
There's Tamara with Heartland HQ with Think and Tank. You probably just said that, didn't you?
Yes, I did. And then let's see here.
I just ran here. And
hey, Heather. Hey, Heather. How are you doing? You were sitting right there.
That's true. I was.
And let's see here. We've got, see who else is in the chat. Troy Sutton's here.
Hey, Troy.
Hey, Troy. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in, brother. And then we've got.
Thank y'all for the thumbs up.
Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. I see that you guys are already.
Hey, Amy.
Putting in the thumbs ups and stuff like that. And then I also saw that we're talking about our cruise and the video that we put out. And we appreciate you guys watching that. I hope you enjoyed it. So I see people said that they liked seeing the clip of Christine dancing, and that was probably my favorite part of the entire video myself. I really enjoyed that.
I look goobery, but
you look.
I was very happy
great.
And relaxed.
There you go. So said they needed. Tamara says they need a short of that dance. Yeah, we'd have to do it somehow else because it's not.
It wasn't on his phone. It's on his. What do you call it?
It's on. Yeah, I'd have to make some kind of a video to make a short out of it because it was that was actually a clip from a GoPro, and so in this video they won't let me make shorts out of it because it's got music in it. It's really weird. Every one of my videos that I put any music in, I can't make shorts out of. So anyway.
Who knew?
And yeah, it's stupid.
Hey Dale.
Hey Dale, how are you doing?
Dale
and Lisa. Dale's probably driving home if I had to guess.
Hello, Virginia.
And then we've got, let's see here.
There's sweet Heather Langstrom.
Mm-hmm. Howdy. And let's see here. There's Lori's prepping for heaven. Hey, Lori, I hope you're feeling well. I see you started doing some lives again. That is good. There's Dyer Family Farm.
She's gonna have to do them where I'm not asleep.
Well, that's pretty hard.
She's a night owl, isn't she?
That's pretty hard. She does them pretty late. There's Dyer Family Farm. Hey Jack, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey Jack.
And then let's see here. We've got going on down to the chat. Yep, Jack and Dina for sure. Rebecca's here. Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Hey Rebecca.
I always spell Dina's name wrong. I think it's 2 N's, right? Not one. I always put 1 N. So sorry.
And then let's.
Aw, thank you, Tamara. She said I loved it. There's actually, I don't know if it's in one of Tony's. If he'll have it in one of his videos, but there's another dancing clip, but we don't have video of it. I think Angie does, like at least a picture. I need to get her to send it to me.
Thank you, Paul. This was my shirt that I actually took with me to wearing to Canada, but whenever we were on the trip, but
rambling with the Burns.
We never went into Canada. Well, we did, but it was on that little train thing. And then
I love that train thing.
Then we didn't, and then it wasn't a little train thing; it was a big train thing. And then when we got to Victoria, we never went over there. There's Paul Case.
Yay.
Howdy. Yeah. Hey, there's Jesse and Lisa.
What
Lazy Days Ahead. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in, guys. I think they are still out and about traveling, and I hope you guys are a lot better, feeling better than you were. I hope you're mending up and feeling, not as stuffy and stuff like that. Tony, our cabin in the woods, says he's out collecting eggs.
How many eggs you got?
Yeah, we're not. We don't get very many eggs anymore. All our girls are molting and stuff like that.
We need some more.
Anyway, so all our chickens are molting and stuff like that. So they're not.
That's all right. We don't eat a whole lot of eggs right now either.
And
I go through phases on that.
Amy says, "I'm loving all the videos from the cruise that I
Aren't
see."
They great?
Yes,
I love it.
Nice. We've
been watching Tony's and Angie's and
yeah,
ours and all the Jesse's shorts and.
Hey,
there's a couple of them shorts are questionable, Jesse. I'm not sure about you and Tony.
Yeah, there's some I actually shot as shorts on the ship, but I didn't put them out because I thought I get too much hate on it. Hey, the Moose Barbecue and Outdoor Adventures. Howdy, howdy. How are you doing? And let's see here. Going on, Reverend Joe Jacobson. Howdy, howdy. From Eastern Iowa. Thanks for coming in. Going down through the chat here. Lori Carp. Hi, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Thanks for coming in.
Good to see you.
And let's see here. I am moving my way down through. We're trying to make sure we talk to everyone. Tell everybody
There's
hello.
Lillian Todd. Lillian.
Hey, Lillian Todd. How are you doing? There's Christine's got her cup that she got from Lillian Todd.
I go back. There's 3 cups I go between. This one, the one Ginger and Joey got me, that's Hummingbird, and this, and my Pendleton. Sorry.
So Lillian got her this cup while we were on the cruise. It's a Hummingbird Alaska cup. Very nice. Thank you very much for that.
And thank you for sending me your address. It's been a little crazy around here. I haven't got everything out to what I want to do and responding to emails because I am not Lisa, the shipping department.
Right, Paul.
Even with emails.
Right, Paul. Hey, there's Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse. Good evening, Johnny and Christine. Whenever Brian comes out, we're going to make a video. It's going to be called Shooting Every Gun That Johnny Has. And it's going to be about 5 hours long. And we're going to shoot each of them about once.
Oh, then you could shoot the ones I own. That'd be a better, 2 hours?
Another couple hours there.
And then we can get into bows.
And then we can get into bows. Anyway, driving home. Hey, everybody, I have a small video of dancing. Didn't know if they wanted to share it. Yeah, sure. There's Angie.
Oh, yeah.
Cabin in the Woods.
You're welcome to do that. Hey,
Absolutely.
Angie.
We don't care.
I miss you, Angie.
There's Barb at Ben's Over Acres. How are you
Barb.
doing? And let's see here. Going on down through the chat. Man, you guys are chatty tonight.
I love
That's
it.
good.
I love it. Love it.
And,
we need some.
Virginia says, how could anyone hate on you? It happens.
A lot.
I'm telling you, it happens.
A lot.
If you were on Brian's live last night, you got to see some trolls. A lot of trolls came in on Brian's live last night. It was just like whack a troll.
Me and James Hall and somebody else was really getting after him.
Yeah, it was a I was sitting there reading the stuff that they were putting and stuff like that. And I was like, man, you guys, you're just
demonic.
Yes, demons. I bought coffee mugs from every port, says Lillian.
Oh, wow, girl. How'd you get them home?
Oh, wow. That is awesome. Lori can't keep up with the chat.
I can't either.
And
crossbows. No, we're going to start with something else.
Crossbow? Who put crossbows?
Your brother, Brian. We're going to start with recurves, longbows, compounds.
Self bows.
We got a lot of self bows.
Yeah,
Then we might get to a crossbow.
Yeah, we might get there. There's Hippie Cow Yay Homestead. Howdy. How are you doing? Good to see you guys. That's let's see here. That's Dodge and Chris.
I'm horrible.
Chris and Dodge.
Hi, Chris and Dodge. I hope that's your names.
Yeah, I
did you say hi
remember
to
that.
Virginia Alexander?
I did several times.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I'm having flashbacks of something I didn't do as usual. Somebody wanted to know where I got that one hat. And I told them I would email them and let them know. Was that Virginia? You know the one that has the
Let us know in the chat, guys.
yeah, sorry.
So yep, it's Chris and Dodge. Everybody's saying hello to them.
It was definitely a crazy night. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to go to sleep and I heard Johnny saying something all the way from the breakfast nook, and I was like, I better get on there and see what's going on.
Yeah, it was interesting back, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Brian had trolls. Yeah, Brian had trolls. Had several. Paul Case had a few trolls on his live last night.
We can do
wow.
that. Who did?
Paul Case. What about hatchet throwing? We can throw hatchets if you want to.
I didn't realize you had one last night. Oh, you're talking during your church thing, right? Really? Oh, you do the up and down. See, Brian did the subscriber. Yeah, because I got in there to listen to some of it, and then I had to get out. But yeah, that's the bad thing about the up and down is the trolls.
Yes, and good. Hope y'all are good too. It is. Thank you. Yeah, Chris and Dodge, right? So, yep, I finally got to the bottom and everything, and
wow, it was interesting for more than just the trolls.
Yes, it was interesting last night. Yes, Amy put down that they have the Oklahoma Homestead Rendezvous on September 26th and 27th in McAllister, Oklahoma. There you go, September 26th and 27th over in McAllister, guys.
There was something going on. I can't remember.
I'm trying to remember if what I've got going on. We'll try to make it if we can. So we will try to be there if at all possible.
Okay. Wasn't Virginia. Okay. Thank you, Virginia. I'm trying to think who it was because I owe them some information.
Well, hopefully they'll see it and say something later. I saw part of Brian's live. I had to go to bed, says Lori. Right. And Lori had to go to bed. Does that don't even sound right? I saw part of Brian's live, but I had to go to bed. That's
well, I know, but she may have been. She's not been feeling well, and then I'm hoping she didn't overdo it with other lives that she does at night. So maybe she need to catch up on her. I was ready for the races this week. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, they thought it was this weekend.
Oh, girl.
So they're taking off work and, setting it, trying to find people to set the stuff and everything else. And we're like, no,
next weekend.
It's 19th and 20th. We talked about it a lot over the last few months.
She's got grandbabies and stuff. So have her attention and.
Oh, Lori's still not feeling very strong.
Oh, Lori, I'm so sorry
to hear that. Hey, John goes outdoors.
Well, is here. We will continue to pray for you, Lori. You're on our prayer list.
So everybody's been throwing up the links, and we're going to be having a lot of fun with a lot of folks. Yeah.
Hi, Musgrave Family Farm.
Hey, Musgrave Family.
And there's Julie Cook.
Julie Cook. It's looking forward to next weekend, she says. You're right. So, yep, we're
Scott with Rambling with the brooms.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that too. We're going to be going to Kansas to Mid-America Dragway. We'll be in Arkansas City, Kansas next weekend. So I'll put out a post kind of reminding folks that we're going to be going over there for anybody that wants to join up, meet up with us and stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is probably one of the last races of the year for us. If we do another one, we might do another one. Maybe. I saw that there is one coming up, and
isn't there a New Year's Day one somewhere?
There is, but I'm not concerned about that. That's out there ways. I'm talking about one pretty close. I think there's one pretty close to this one. I'll have to look. Yeah, it's Kansas City, Kansas, right, Dale? So, but the fuel situation, I was out there and I moved the fuel drum, and the fuel drum is pretty light. So we've got enough for this trip, but we don't have a ton or nothing like that. So anyway, that'll determine how much we race the rest of this year.
Yes, it will.
Because I need to buy a full drum of that stuff, and that stuff is not cheap. at all, folks. But we had a good time on that cruise.
Hey, Ben Wilson.
Everybody knows that. They've seen the video. Some of you have seen the video and stuff like that. Hey, Ben, how you doing? So I've got another video dropping tomorrow that's an auction video. But in this auction video, you're actually going to see a sneak peek of something that I have alluded to a lot. And that is the fact that we have a 4-speed 77 Pontiac Trans Am that we're trying to resurrect for something called the Poverty Tour to drive to Tucson, Arizona, October 10th. We're going to be going down Route 66. We're going to be going with Dalton at Pole Barn Garage and several other people along that route. And yeah, I'm videoing right now on that deal, and I think it's going to be a pretty good video. There's a lot of work that's got to be done, and I hope that we've got everything in place to get it done.
Lori, yes, I will add Teresa J's mom to my prayer list.
So yes, prayers for Teresa's mom, absolutely.
Fall case.
Hey, John, did you hear that Jesus had a Ford?
Tell me about that one, Paul Case.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember seeing that in the Bible.
Oh, yeah. Is that why he was walking everywhere he went? Anyway, so
that was so wrong.
Well, he wasn't he? Wearing them sandals out. So anyway, just look at last night's earnings from the live, $10. I guess it stuck, right? So what was going on last night? It was really wild. Brian had a bunch of trolls come on to his live last night, but they all dropped $2 super chats.
I want my $2.
So that their heinous comment would stand out from everyone else's comment. And it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, he walked everywhere. Driver returns on foot.
Forward backwards.
Forward backwards. Oh my goodness. So anyway, he was thinking, well, these super chats aren't going to stick because everybody was deleting them and banning them and doing all kinds of stuff. But yeah, they stick. Of course, they gave you the $2. I mean, so they could throw their vile stuff out there.
Very vile.
But here in a few minutes, we're going to have a moment of silence for the folks from 9/11 who lost their lives, families, and stuff like that. For the girl that was on the bus who lost her life, for the shooting victims in the schools, and for Charlie Kirk, of course. So we're going to do that in a few minutes. We're going to wait till about 5:30, and we're going to have a moment of silence on that. Because it was September, and all this stuff didn't happen in September, but September historically is a bad month, and as far as things like that go. And yes, Jesse is throwing down the Poverty Tour 2025 from Joplin, Missouri to Tucson, Arizona. And he's got all that going there. So yeah, we're supposed to meet. Is that not a train? Subway, train. That's a train, isn't it? So anyway, I always thought a subway was a train. It's a train. But can hear every valve rattle, oil leaks every time. Man, Reverend Joe. So, man, I'm hoping not for that. There's a lot of things that are going into.
Yeah, it's horrible, Paul.
Yeah, and yes, yeah.
No one should have to.
It was bad, and so Anyway, but we are going to have a moment of silence here in a few minutes, about 5:30. I figure that'll be good enough time to do it, and we'll just take a few and just remember everybody, all those folks and stuff. A lot of things weighing on our hearts. I'll tell you what, if you've got Facebook or anything like that, it's really hard to look at Facebook right now because, there's a lot of things going around, there's a lot of, the nation is divided, and it's wild that the nation can be this divided. And I will tell you right now that I wish no harm upon anybody of any political affiliation whatsoever. None whatsoever.
No one, not even if you had a worst enemy, no one. You don't want to harm on anybody.
No harm, no harm. And to wish harm upon somebody just because they think differently than you is not cool. It's not cool, guys. So I just want to let you know that Gilliam, that's the stance of Gilliam Farms here. We wish no harm on anybody of any political stance or religious stance or anything like that. We do not. But on the other side of that, we are not sheep here whatsoever. And so everybody should keep that in mind, that no sheep, yet we wish no harm. So, pray without ceasing for our country, all the boots and troops on the ground, our president, we're all on the front lines. Absolutely. And 9/11 is my brother's birthday. It turned 30 in 2001, was activated from a day off. Right. Exactly. Yeah. 2001. That was the year. 9/11, 01. The nation is divided because well, yeah, I mean, it's just a bad situation all around and stuff like that. It's just people need to look. They just need to realize you can agree to disagree. You can just agree to disagree. You don't have to act on it. You can just agree to disagree. Just vote. That's it. If you don't agree with what's happening, vote your mind. That's it. But yeah, fear not. Absolutely. We do not fear.
What I'd say about Charlie Kirk, we followed him for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his most important thing was bringing these young kids to Christ. You can say it's political or whatever, but that was truly his mission, was to see people not burn in hell. And I feel like that's what happened. So we don't wrestle against, James.
Yeah, not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of the world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. James Hall put that on there from Ephesians 6:12. Thank you for that. I keep reading, where there's good, evil is present. The better thing, where there is a lot of good, there's a lot of evil trying to destroy that good. And yes, I watch his videos all the time. It's one of my favorite things, during the day, is to watch some Charlie Kirk stuff. And it's going to be very sad to not be able to, for some of those, things that would have happened in the future, not going to be there for us. But we've got all this from the past that we can watch. And Charlie was martyred. And Charlie got to hear those great words. Well done, my
good and faithful
my
servant.
good and faithful servant. And
I have no doubt.
So yes, Charlie Kirk, no doubt, where he is, and actually his death is going to, I think it's going to just, it's going to light more of a fire in a lot of people. So, just saying. I mean, they failed. They failed miserably on this whole deal.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Jack. Go see Jack every morning, and he'll put the armor of God on without fail. Yeah, that is. It is time for prayer warriors to rise up. If you're not, God can move mountains, and we need them.
Yeah. We won more souls yesterday. It was a turning point. That's right. It was a turning point. Absolutely. There was a lot of people who saw what it was.
What Julie say there? I just hope Americans are planning on spiritually and physically for really hard times.
Yep. Because everything always swings one way to the other, and it gets worse and worse. So there's Mike at MT Homestead. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. But it's 5:26 here in a few minutes. And at 5:30, we're going to do a moment of silence. But we just wanted to talk about some of that stuff leading up to that. And we don't want to make the whole hour be about doom and gloom and stuff like that. So we're going to talk about some good things too. We're going to talk about, like I said, we've got this race coming up. We're going to be meeting up with a lot of our friends. We're looking forward to being there with our friends and stuff like that. I think Dale and Nana are camping there. Tony and Angie are camping out there at the track.
Tony and Angie are, I think.
Yeah, I just said Tony and Angie.
Oh, I thought you said Dale and Lisa.
I said Dale and Lisa and Tony and Angie.
Oh, I really zoned out on you.
She does. I can say
I'm sorry, that's horrible. But you did to me too. Mike does it to Terry all the time.
I don't hear you.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, time for us to stand up higher now, and I not know nothing about what they do, right? Mm-hmm. So, but anyway, so we got that coming up. We had the cruise, and the cruise was amazing, and we put the video out about the cruise, we had our own little go-kart race. That
was rigged.
We wanted to have everybody in it and stuff like that, but it just seemed like this was the biggest cat herding thing I've ever seen. We actually had
that's awesome, John.
Almost everybody there at one time in almost one place with our shirts on.
Let it go. Yeah, why did I buy that shirt for?
And they wouldn't even walk over to take a group photo.
Well, they had more important things to do.
It was like
they had more important things.
Man, the casino is just like, man, you can't do nothing if the casino's around or something like that. But we could not get that picture. We'll go as long as our Ford can make it. I mean, we do.
I know that wasn't nice at all, was it, Dale? Talking smack about Fords.
Hey, I've been broke down a lot in my dog.
I never was.
I've been broke down. I've been broke down in
Hey, Lacey.
Dodges.
Good to see you.
I've been broke down in Fords. I've been broke down in Chevrolets.
There's truly just one car that I truly hate that I ever owned was that Chevy Corsica that I bought brand new because of my ex-brother-in-law. It was a horrible piece of crap.
I think the one I didn't, the only thing that I don't think I've ever broke down in is, I probably broke down one of them too.
My Ranger?
No, I'm talking about brands. All right, guys, it's 5:29. We're going to have a moment of silence at 5:30, and everybody just halt the chat for a moment, and we're just going to have a moment of silence for the
and you can 9/11. Pray if you want to, or whatever you want to do. We just want to honor everybody.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and have a moment of silence for the people from 9/11, for the girl on the train, subway, for Charlie Kirk, and for all those school shootings. So let's have a moment of silence for those folks. All right. Thank you guys
Thank
for
you.
that. Thank you guys for joining in on that moment of silence. I'll tell you what, we just need to pray for our country and just let people know that it's not okay to act out with violence for not just because of your ideology. It's not. So yes, thank you guys for that. So I probably need to go back up and look and see. I saw some chat. The pull-up casino is not anything to scoff at. Really, really strong. It's like meth. I understand that. I understand that. I'll share something with you. My mom and dad, they took a huge. My mom got a big inheritance, and they took every bit of it and blew it at the casino in like 3 months. It was a big inheritance. So, yes, pray for the country and for the people who disagree with you too. That's right. You just pray for them. That's what you do. You pray for folks. You hope that the Lord opens their eyes, that the Lord lets them see, and things like that. So, thank you guys for that. But yeah, we were like I said, we were all there. We had our shirts on. I thought we were taking a picture, and it would have been really nice if we could have got our picture.
We just like
all we had to do is just
run
over there somewhere outside of the casino and snap one, and everybody could run back in.
Yeah. Anyway, we just like to give them a hard time and talk smack about it. But yeah, we were like, I was kind of Johnny. I told Johnny, now why do we buy these shirts for? But anyways, I mean, there's a few of us that got our picture together.
Yeah, we just went on.
We just went on our own, got our own picture.
We didn't get in on the.
We got Tony and Joni. And
what they have? They had some.
Where is that picture? They took maybe you.
We had they did some kind of, what was it,
they did like where I think everybody put in a certain amount of money, and they had people that weren't part of our community that got in there because they saw it on Facebook, and I think they put it all in
on one machine.
One pull, and so that way your chances are bigger because there's more money in there. I think. I don't know, because I don't know how that works.
I don't know how they did it, but anyway, they we didn't donate to it, and we realized we wasn't going to get anything back out of it. We didn't donate out of it, but we were some of the only winners. Let's just put it that way. Reverend boy.
But I want to say this though. I don't. Never mind. I'm just gonna be
quiet. So anyway, but I have been to the casino. I went with Jesse and Lisa. We did.
You did good. You had fun.
I won some stuff. It was pretty fun. I just thought we should go over and take a picture and then.
Okay, let it go. Let it go.
But anyway,
let it go.
I wanted that picture.
I can't sing. The best picture in them shirts would have been Snow White getting a ride on.
Happy shoulders down the corridors of the ship. Happy shoulders. So, but you did get to see her dancing and stuff like that, and that was really cool.
Gross. Hey, Miss Ann.
If you don't gamble, you win every time.
Yeah, but
whiners or winners or whatever.
I will tell you this though, Johnny is a bully on the drag, or not, it wasn't even a drag strip. I think we all would have had a better chance if it had been, but and racing. I guess I should clarify racing.
There's no way to be a bully whenever you're racing.
No, okay, so he must
There's
have like
no way to be a bully.
He must. Listen.
I never touched you guys. I went right around you.
Because we were scared. We got over. Because it was like, big old Johnny coming through. You better get out of the way. Ask Angie. So here's the thing. It was some guy who he shouldn't know. I don't even know. Anyway. Dale, listen to this first, though. Okay, so it goes out of there, and it's just like, And if you notice in the video, me and Angie's and our foot was not on the brakes. I don't even want to hear that. So we're going. No, it wasn't. We're going up the hill, and then before ours engaged, Johnny's is, you gotta get out of the way, ladies. Get out of the way. And so we got out of the way. And then everybody passed me. Well, Angie did because she was already in front of me. But she was giving a run for their money. I'm just telling you.
I never saw her.
I did. I saw everybody. I think Tony even nudged me out of the way, like, get over
You
there.
have to go.
I was going. I can't help it that I guess I weigh 500 pounds and it won't go. It's like I had a half a cylinder.
Just saying, y'all.
No, Miss Ann, but it got boring real fast, I thought.
No, it didn't feel like we were going to drive off the
No, it didn't, but it's just, it got boring because I'm just like, well, I'm last. And it's just round and round and round. But I have to say, I appreciate Angie trying to salvage it, but Angie was the blocker. Angie did pretty good blocking. I tried, but I was like, nope, I'm done. I'm done taking my ball home.
Yeah, I did. That guy was so far ahead. He was way out there, and I caught him like he was tied to a stump, and he just would not let me around. But anyway, he wasn't in our race, so I didn't worry about it.
I was not covering the brakes. Just like Johnny's, if you look at the video, Johnny's foot is right above the brakes because that's where else you can put your foot. Mine was, and I guarantee I did not put, okay, maybe once or twice around the corners because I wasn't like for sure about it. Anyway.
Yeah, that guy was he was half track on me whenever I went around them, and still, I caught him.
Okay, home. We can only go.
Hey, Lacey,
how fast those ding dong cars will go? And not the truth. And I think some are faster than others. So we should have just put you in the very front cart when that lady got up and got out. You should have just ran up there and got in it. Angie's home.
I didn't worry about it. I just started getting that one. I figured it'd all be good. Much better than watching one pair drag race than down for 25 minutes before the next pair. I don't know. I got pretty bored doing it.
I got really
bored. But I mean, I'm just saying, I did.
The only thing
if I was in a dirt track race, I'd probably get really bored. But that's just me. All right?
I think everybody has their preference.
Everybody has their own
just like
thoughts.
Some people like doing certain things.
I like to get it right now. So
that was your weekend. Is that what happened when you guys went to the races the other day? Yeah, we've been several times where Johnny's been in the lineup and somebody oils down the track or does something stupid and he has to sit there and wait forever. I hate that, for them to clean it up.
All right, John's got another video out.
Oh, that's good, John.
All right. Hope you're getting ready for deer season. So I've been working on a video. It's basically the food plots and stuff like that. I've been working on that video, but I'm waiting on something to turn green in it. And that's been pretty tough because we haven't gotten any rain. So since I have done everything, we haven't gotten any rain. And so I'm still waiting that out to finish it up. I gave away. Yeah, Nanny Tam, but I gave him to Tony, and Tony lives in Oklahoma.
And Tony didn't get the right fish.
So we're supposed to meet up with Tony and have fish.
I did enjoy it.
It's a win-win.
And I don't know if y'all saw his video of the time lapse through the. I got to thinking. I think that is my favorite part when we were on the ship going through the Glacier Bay.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I told him, I go, you need to do a video on that. But Tony's got some great videos too. I've been enjoying seeing those every day because like he's doing them one a day.
What? You told me I need to do a video just of Glacier Bay.
Yes.
Yeah. When we went out and about during the day, because it's so hard, whenever you're traveling through the ship and stuff like that, you're like inside. So you miss a lot of stuff that is outside the ship. You miss a lot of things out there. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I just stuck one of the GoPros right here off our balcony while it's going through Glacier Bay? And that's what I did. And that footage, that part of it turned out really nice. And I really am glad that we did that. Let's see here. I've had Chevys and Dodge too. I knock on them too. More power only works if it works, by the way. LOL. That's right. I've been waiting for a green flash in my wallet, but it's a waiting game. You're right. Needs a tow rope for the next Wacky races. That way Christine will keep up. 4 frozen small cod fillets, $33 at Walmart. That's my favorite, but I ain't paying that. Well, you know, we could have probably, I don't know how much it costs to ship those and stuff like that. But I caught 2 cod, and one of them was small, and I have done figured out. I gave Tony the first one, which was the big one. And from what Tony's telling me, I think he ended up with the smallest cod that I caught out of that deal.
I agree.
So I think that's what happened. We've seen it happen with deer too.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that happen with deer.
We sure have.
We've seen like a 60-pound doe make a lot more meat than a 140-pound buck before. And yeah.
Oh, Angie, oh my goodness.
Glacier Bay, I was on deck 7.
We need to memorialize
barely
that.
Anyone else out there?
We need to make sure they play that at my funeral, because that'll probably be the one and only time me and Johnny ever dance together.
Yes. Yeah. The water and the clouds. Yeah. The clouds was pretty cool. So anyway, now like I said, I'm working on the video of the Trans Am, and that has been a struggle because it is much worse than I thought it was. Now remember that it's much worse than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But we're on it. So we're going to get that one done, and I think it's going to work out. Now, I don't have a crystal ball or a fortune cookie or anything like that, but I think this deal is going to work out, and I'm trying. So we've got that going, and we're looking forward to that. So not only the race, but the poverty tour, the duct tape drags, our video and all that stuff. And then we have coming up our elk hunt. So we've got an elk hunt coming up, and Dale is supposed to be putting together some kind of a bird hunt, and I'm in on it, Dale. Just saying, in. So,
wow, Paul, we didn't even dance on our wedding day, so we didn't have our wedding though.
Yep, I used to help us deer, and they never mass tags to customers. Right.
Ginger's already. She's ready for deer season.
Yeah. So is she? Yeah. When is that?
This weekend? I think opens up for them for bow. I think is what she told me on
Monday
night. Yeah, Ginger, doesn't yours start like Saturday there?
Wow.
But you know, we talked about this. I don't like their deer season because, like, you know how like we have bow and then we go into muzzleloader and rifle, then back to bow. But during the rifle seasons, we can
continue bow hunt.
They can't.
I think we went into that. I think they can, but I'm not sure.
We were talking about the other night.
I mean, I think you can always hunt with the inferior weapon if you want to.
Not there.
You can always hunt with the inferior weapon if you want to. If you want to take a bow out during rifle season,
you can here, but you have to wear orange.
But
anyway, Ginger, are you going to go out this weekend? I know it's hot.
Yeah, we're supposed to be in the mid to upper 90s this weekend, which is why I'm glad, Amy, that the race is not this weekend. It's going to be a little better next weekend. I think it's going to be low 80s in our Kansas City, Kansas.
Praise God.
And if the timeline gets hurried up a little bit, it could even be in the 70s. So I'm hoping that we get there. And Dale says it feels great where she's at.
I want to move there. I want to move there or South Dakota. Let's go.
So
I need to go on vacation to where Miss Ann lives.
So
I've never been to North Carolina. Is it North or South Carolina?
But I actually think that Kansas is going to be a little bit cooler than it was last year. I think it got up into the low 90s last year while we were there. So I'm glad it's hunting season.
Oh, Chrissy says I'm without air conditioning and it's hot. Oh, goodness, girl. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. Yeah, we were without air conditioning, but we had Amy and Chris came over and helped us out with that. And we're very
all right, Miss
thankful.
Ann.
Come on, North Carolina.
Yeah, but he fixed it a little too well because it gets pretty chilly.
No, it's not too well, guys. It's just right. It's really good. Well, if your air conditioner can get cold enough for you to get cold when it's hot outside,
yeah, it's good.
It's working right. if your air conditioner just struggles all day long for you to barely be able
It
to.
did an excellent job. Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Amy.
Georgia's archery season for deer opens on September 13th, and the statewide gun season opens October 18th. Wow, that's so early.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's even before a muzzleloader season starts.
I think Dale, Kansas starts pretty early with their muzzleloader season.
Yeah, I
Earlier
think
than
so.
ours, I think.
I think so. Dale, are you going muzzleloading? Let us know in the chat. So you don't have to. I mean, if it's a big surprise or a secret, don't tell anybody.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying.
But I think it does start sooner than I've been sitting outside and thanking God for breezes. I bet, sister. I'm so sorry. That's horrible.
Well, here's something new for you guys. If you'll remember Nanny Tam and James Hall, I never put out a deer hunting video last year. I filmed one. I never put it out. So
medium well.
I have decided that at the very beginning,
Gotcha.
since people are getting fired up for deer season, I've decided I'm going to put out 2024's deer season at the beginning, like pretty soon. Here within, I'm hoping within the next couple of weeks I can get that out. So if I put it out that soon, maybe it'll get some interest. I don't know.
Sure you will.
Hey, Lynn, how are you doing?
Sure you will.
I've already actually started on it. So
can I say something?
Yeah.
Speaking of deer hunting and hunting season and all that, you know what comes up in November that we've done the last 2 years?
Wild Game November.
And I'm going to do it, and that's when I'm going to rebrand I'm going to have a video out. And so if you would like to, I already had a couple of people reach out to me. If you'd like to participate in Wild Game November, send me an email at gilliamfarmsok@yahoo.com. Or Christine, Mrs. Gilliam, something. I can't remember. In Georgia, there are 4 counties where it is archery only, no guns. September. Wow, that I don't like that. I'm sorry. I know you don't either. But yeah, I would not like that. Nanny Tam said, I checked your outdoor channel so many times. Nope. Yep, exactly, Nanny Tam. Give him a hard time.
And Nanny Tam, I'm probably not going to put it over there. I'll probably put it on Gilliam Farms whenever I put it out. I mean, I've just got to the point to where I figure I'll just put it on Gilliam Farms. I'll just swing it out there and we'll see what happens. We'll see if anybody watches it or not. Okay, so
thank you all for being in here, and thank you to all our mods. We love you guys. We appreciate you being here.
I believe it when I see it. Yeah. I understand, James. I understand. I'm like that too. I'll believe it when I see it too. But I do have the footage. It's just I never did put it out. I'm looking forward to putting one. I'm looking forward to filming one this year too.
Nanny Tam goes, just put it, Johnny.
Yeah, there's a lot of editing involved in it though. So anyone seeing snow yet? No.
No, I wish.
No, we're seeing 90s. Rocket City, Georgia, the new home to our fabulous Space Force.
Oh, really?
Rocket City, Georgia.
Georgia's pretty cool. I do like Georgia, but I don't like their hunting season. I mean, I don't know. Ginger has to deal with it. I don't. What?
I mean, it's just a hunting say. Hey, Derek, how are you doing? It's what they.
Well, it's no slight to her.
I know,
or anybody
else. But it's just their way of doing things over there. Maybe they think they've got it figured out and nobody else does, or something. Well,
Oklahoma ain't got
it figured out. It also has to do with your deer population and stuff like that. What you've got, and maybe they thought that was the way to do it. Hope my son-in-law gets us a deer. I finally got my deep freeze. There you go. It's kind of like the reason I go to church, just see what the preacher might say. Not really. We see snow up here in Oregon on the mountains, just saying. Right, exactly.
Thank you, Tamara.
Muzzleloader in Kansas is September 15th to September 28th. My goodness, that's awesome. So you can take that.
But it's hot.
I know. That's what I was going to say. If you get one, you've got to get it taken care of.
I know,
now.
But I don't know. I think a muzzleloader season, it should be like, like I always think when Christmas, it should be like snow and cold.
We're lucky here in Oklahoma. I'm going to tell you, we're one of the luckiest states. Some states put them real early like that. Some states put them way up in the coldest part of the year. Oklahoma is one of those. They actually put ours right in the pre-rut. So we actually
Sometimes that falls
get to
perfectly.
hunt deer with a muzzleloader whenever they're chasing. So we're pretty lucky here in Oklahoma with that.
Paul, I can read this one, Paul. No, wait a minute. Excuse me. Paul Case Farms is Paul. I'm nicknaming him Paul. I can read what he says. And then there's Paul Honeyman. But Paul Honeyman said, I had a few notifications on Y2 yesterday about the snowstorms in the USA. I don't know of any. Do you? Unless there's some coming.
Well, I mean, there might have been some in the USA, but they're not here. And they're probably up in the mountains and stuff. I know some of the mountains were getting snow and stuff like that.
Yeah, Xander's probably doing snowball fights.
But
Xander.
yeah. We don't. Speaking of Xander, we don't never ever see him anymore.
He doesn't like us no more.
So, but anyway,
that's okay.
Lexington, Alabama. Okay, so Lexington, Alabama is where they put that. So it looks like somebody's having a conversation over here. But anyway, Colorado had a big snow, says Julie Cook. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We don't, I don't know. Colorado touches like our panhandle, but that's like, forever from here.
I wish we would get some snow.
Way over from here. So if they had a big snow, that's awesome. Derek Fowler. Derek, I apologize for missing your live yesterday. I wanted to be on that, but I had grease all the way up to both elbows. I was in mechanic mode yesterday, and we got a lot done. So we still have a lot to do, though. It's coming up.
I miss Brahms. That sounds so good. But I'll be sicker than a dog if I go there.
Not tonight, but last night we had Brahms. There you go. So
Brahms is the best.
I gained 9 pounds on the cruise, but I have lost all of it.
Plus,
I've lost all of it plus at this point. So I guess I'm back to kind of where I was, which is good because I'll tell you what, we had like 7-layer cake. We had desserts with every meal. It was just amazing having you talk about relaxing. It was just so relaxing on that ship.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten the mode of cooking.
Don't worry, Johnny. I'll be that way Saturday. He's going to be up to his elbows in grease on Saturday. Our rifle season isn't until December 3rd through 14th, says Dale. Mm-hmm. And I knew Kansas had a late rifle season. They try to get the bucks out of the rut before they start the rifle hunting and stuff like that. And our rifle season.
Yeah, they do, Nanny Town.
Our rifle season always starts the Saturday before Thanksgiving. Every year. So Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Paul Case Farms said, Bible study at Brahms should draw a crowd. Huh? Yeah, it should. There's a place here, that Princess restaurant or drive-in that we went to go eat at the 10 Killer meetup. That Thursday or Friday night? That would be a good place for a Bible study.
Yeah. So I saw Nanny Tam say men lose so much faster than women, so not fair.
I agree.
I agree. I mean, it happens. I mean, I think it's just I don't know. We have a lot of I guess it's metabolism and stuff like that.
Exactly, Paul. We have a lot of hormones is what we got. Women do. That sounds delicious, Tamara. Would you like to come over to my house? I have not gotten into the cooking after the cruise. That was so nice.
James Hall be there with bells on, he says. Wow. So, Tamara, what did Tamara make?
She's making smash burgers.
Oh, wow. Tonight's menu, smash burgers, caramelized onions on Texas toast like a patty melt with fries and a tall glass of sassafras tea. Woo! Yeah. Man, you just ruined my whole evening.
Well, hey, if you guys do Bible and Brahms, B&B,
yeah,
let me know because we'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, Bible and Brahms. That sounds pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Muscle burns fat, and we have more muscle. That's true.
Hey, Kevin.
I mean, it's just a fact. I mean, no matter what people try to do or anything like
Hi, my
that,
second act.
guys just have more muscle.
Good to see everybody in here.
It's just the natural way. I got the exhaust pipe and exhaust intake gaskets. Hopefully the head will resurface Monday and I can start putting them back together. There you go.
So those smash burgers, that's what we couldn't afford a lot, but I guess hamburger meat at the time was like cheap, that and tuna. But anyway, we seemed to have a lot of hamburgers when I was a kid, and that's how my mom made them. That I remember, like smashed burgers. So
that's true, Nanny Tim. Women more curvy, so if they fall, more cushion. That's correct.
That plus I like men should be more muscular because they're supposed to.
We're the protectors.
Protectors take care of us.
Chili and fried spam was tonight's supper, says my second act. I mean, Lynn, and my second act. Howdy, howdy. So, guys, it's 5:57 here in a few minutes. You're going to go over to White Rock Homestead. You're going to tell them the Gilliam sent you. And then that's at 6 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, you're going to go over to 9 Acre Family Farms and tell Dale and Lisa that the Gilliam sent you. So that's the lineup for tonight's Homestead Hangout. And but we're not left yet. We're still here. We'll be here for a couple of more minutes. But we appreciate each and every one of you. We appreciate all of you coming in. Hey, Penny Ortiz, how are you doing? So we appreciate you guys coming in and visiting with us and stuff like that. We know that it's the time of the year whenever a lot of people at 5 o'clock really don't have time to do stuff like this, because I can tell you myself, at 5 o'clock is good time to be outside working on stuff and everything like that. And 5, 6, until it gets dark, it's just a good time to be out working.
Hey, Ace.
White Rocks Live is set for 11 p.m.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. So,
Ginger, can you put Ginger's comment up there, please? So Ginger said, please remember, one, keep Jesus in your heart no matter how angry you get. Yes.
That's correct. Yeah.
There's a thing called righteous anger, and you can be mad and upset, but you don't sin, because evil does, all it does is beget evil. I mean, it doesn't, So anyway, just pray. And I mean, put on the armor of God, be the prayer warriors you know you're going to be, but don't be sheep. Don't be sheep. That's the only thing I'm going to say.
Thank you, Penny. Appreciate that.
Oh, and Penny, we know everybody's got things going on. We appreciate you being in here.
Thanks for coming in. So, guys, we have one more live before the race. That's next Thursday, and I'm sure we'll be talking all about the race next week.
Sure do, Paul.
I'll be working on the car this week, getting everything ready, mainly everything cleaned up. I did find out that my belts are still good.
That's a huge thing.
I've got a racing harness in the car. It has to be redone every 2 years. I'm good till December. So we've got the belts in the car are good. I'm deciding which set of tires I'm going to run on the car right now. And so anyway, we'll be talking all about that next week. Guys, it's 6 o'clock.
Love y'all.
I guess. Well, I'm going to look at something real quick.
Well, anyway, while he's deciding, let's see. I have not seen my belt for years. Well, Johnny hasn't in the farm truck either.
Let me look at something real quick.
My second act, I was relieved not to see either of you in the news about falling off the ship. Yeah, and that's the truth. Yeah, it was so beautiful, though. Oh my goodness. I don't know how anyone could deny the existence of God when you just look at his creation. I mean, there's so many things. It is set for 6. Okay. So they are. So get over there.
Get on over there.
Get on over there.
See y'all later.
We love y'all. Bye. God bless.
Bye, guys.
Keep Jesus first.